Alright, it's me again. But some of the other events that have happened in our lives, well, the first one, of course, was how we became engaged, and he had prepared a helicopter ride for us to go. So he proposed to me the night before, but then we went on a helicopter ride the next day, and that was pretty terrifying because I am afraid of heights. But I went just because it was something new, and I'm not afraid to try new things. So we went on the helicopter ride, and it was with one of his old bosses, and so we were flying over his house, and he had spray painted on the top of his house, "Will you marry me?" And then he gave me the ring, and that was pretty fun. And then I like to have things where I try to get creative and announce different things, like when we were first expecting Parker, who was our oldest, we found an ornament. It was about Christmas time. We found out the day after Thanksgiving, or the Saturday after Thanksgiving, that we were expecting. And so we hurried around to the store to try to figure out how to tell our parents. Well, his parents we just tell because it wasn't no big deal. Well, his dad was there, so his dad just kind of figured it out. But for my parents, we went and found a little ornament that you could record messages onto. So we took the ornament, and my husband, he's like, "Okay, on the count of 3, we're going to scream into the ornament, 'We're pregnant.'" And so I was like, "No, I don't want to do that." So he does it all by himself, gets the ornament, presses record, and screams into it, "We're pregnant!" And then we come over for dinner that Sunday, and my husband pulls my mom down the hallway, and we were just kind of talking, and gives the ornament to my mom, and she plays it, and she didn't quite understand what it said. So she had to do it a couple of times before she finally figured it out. And then when we found out that we were having a boy, I think it was with Parker, we blew up a whole bunch of balloons, and inside each of the balloons we rolled up pieces of paper that had, some of them had nothing on it, or some of them had, just random things on it, phrases on it, and we shoved them in there, and then on one of them we had boy on it. So we filled up all these balloons and put all the papers in it, and there's probably about 30 balloons all over in Mom's living room that she had to go through and pop all of them to try to figure out what we were having. And then I didn't do anything fancy with my second to announce that we were expecting, but when we found out that we were having a girl, I found some Hershey Kisses that were pink, and they had "It's a Girl" written on the little tag, the little kiss tag, and wrapped those in a box, a generic box with the tag that said "baby" on it, and then gave it to Mom, and she opened it up and saw that they were pink and that we were having a girl. And then, let's see, how did we do Patrick? I honestly don't remember how we announced that we were having Patrick.
Okay, stop.
Or that we were having a boy, but
We don't have to.
so
Yeah, I was trying to remember. I know you did the April Fool's one.
yeah, that was
April
the other
Fools.
thing, was when we were pregnant with Abby, we didn't know that we were pregnant, and it was about April, and so we decided that we were going to play April Fool's joke on Mom. So Megan and I were at Kmart, and we were just kind of texting her back and forth. No, I talked to Mom on the phone, and then we got done, and Megan goes, "This is going to be fun. We should play an April Fool's joke on Mom. I'm gonna text Mom and tell her that you're pregnant." I'm like, "Okay, this is so funny." And so Megan texts Mom and says, "Mom, guess who's pregnant?" And Nicole's pregnant, and it was just kind of funny and stuff. Well, ha ha ha, the joke was on us. We really were pregnant and just didn't know it. We found out about 2 weeks later that we were pregnant with Abby. Okay, Harry Potter's back on.
That's Parker
Yep,
and my mom.
that's my oldest. But yeah, so then, we like to become creative with stuff like that.
Did you get a picture of Patrick and Abby?
Where's Patrick?
Abby, come here.
Abby. Yeah, Abby already walked across the.
Come here. Haley wants your
front of it.
picture.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember how we announced that Patrick was a boy. But anyways, he
Did you
was-
even do anything funny?
I think we did, but I don't remember what we
I
did.
remember the blues very well. and I
That
remember
was-
the
Did you do
ornament.
something with like M&Ms or something? I don't remember.
Oh, the M&Ms was for Abby. The different color M&Ms. The pink.
That was the Hershey Kisses.
Oh, I was thinking it was pink M&M.
It was the Hershey Kisses
Right.
with the.
Abby. Where Abby? That's Abby.
Hey, what'd you do, Patrick? She always has something different.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember wanting to find out before our anniversary what we were having.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. It was, we had wrapped up boy clothes. Yeah, we wrapped up some boy clothes, and
Oh yeah.
and then there was a little box that we had something in that said that it was a boy, and then we gave it to Mom, and she unwrapped it and saw that it was a boy. That's right. That's what we did.
Awesome.
Yep.